I just got done packing up the punch needle kits. I have a small business and one of the products I sell. Long-haired dapple, long-haired English cream, short-haired dapple, black and tan, and brown. And this is my meal. And this is gonna leave me a whole lot more fulfilled. Yay! This is what's left over from last year's market season. Okay, dinner is served. We have Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, it's almost 9:30, and I figured I would film a day in my life today. So we're starting the day in the kitchen, which is where I start all my days. I have a lot to get done today. It's supposed to be really nice out, like almost 70 degrees. So although I want to get a lot done for the business, I also really want to enjoy the nice weather. I want to take the dogs outside to use the little kiddie pool. We're gonna go on a WALK later. And yeah, that'll be when Sean gets home though. So we have some time. I'll probably take a midday break to take him to play in the pool, depending where I'm at. I do need to go to the post office as well today, but we'll get into my to-do list a little more when I'm in the office. Right now, I'm just unloading the dishwasher. Then I need to load the dishwasher with dirty dishes and put some of the dishes away. The dogs are eating. Duncan already ate. Muffin is kind of eating. If you know, you know. She's been very picky. She had her surgery, her teeth were removed, and she did amazing. Like literally the next day, she was acting like herself. It's been a week since the surgery, but they did more blood work during that procedure because they were retesting her BUN levels because her BUN levels were high at the beginning of April. So they retested her blood and now her protein is low and they think she might have a digestive disease. So we're doing more blood work and I will keep you posted. The weird thing though is that she doesn't have any other signs of like digestive upset or like a stomach ache or anything like that. So it's a little odd to me, but I don't know. I'm not a vet. So yeah, that's that. I actually need to pick her food up because I think she decided she's not gonna eat anymore. And then after this, I'm gonna make breakfast. I woke up starving. I don't usually wake up starving. I always eat breakfast, but yeah, today I woke up like super hungry. Also, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I can tell the seasons are changing because I feel like super puffy in my face and like congested. So I think we got some seasonal allergies happening. I'm gonna finish unloading and then we can make breakfast. I'm gonna make what I usually make, which is a chili oil egg on a piece of sourdough with cottage cheese and a drizzle of honey. And then if I have some fruit, I'll put that on the side. I think we have some strawberries. Oh, also, might as well talk about this while I'm still unloading. Last week, I spent a lot of time focusing on my hobbies. I still worked, but I didn't vlog for YouTube because I had the cafe vlog. So that vlog is counting for what would have been uploaded this week. So I didn't film last week. And yeah, I spent so much time doing hobbies and it was so nice. I started latch hooking. I'm working on a little tulip rug for my office. You can see my post about all the hobbies I did on my Instagram if you're interested. But I started latch hooking. I continued working on a little needlepoint bag, but oh my gosh, needlepoint takes so long. So that one's gonna take a little bit more time. I'm probably gonna finish a latch hook rug before I finish that, but latch hooking is so therapeutic. I had never tried it before. I also had my first in-person piano lesson, which was so much fun. I'm glad I decided to do in-person lessons. I was learning on my phone, but I just feel like nothing beats one-on-one instruction. So that's fun. I have another one next week. I'm gonna aim to do every other week, but it kind of depends on what her schedule is because she's not super available. I started learning how to roller skate again. That was over this weekend. Sean plays hockey, so he knows how to skate. And so he's gonna be my teacher. So started doing that again. That is so difficult for me. I also tap danced. I tap danced outside, which I wanna do a lot more of this summer. I used to do it all the time during the pandemic. So that was really nice. And then what else did I get up to? Oh, I started reading The Psychology of Money, trying to heal my relationship with money. Did a lot of cooking. We cooked really good meals. Took the dogs on a couple of walks, actually quite a few walks. It was so nice last week. And I think this week is gonna be the same. So that's been really nice. That's been really nice for Sean and I to like debrief and talk about our day and just have a good conversation. So yeah, we'll do that again today as well, because like I said, it's gonna be super nice. But little update on how I'm feeling, because I've been overwhelmed, as you know, and focusing on my hobbies definitely helped. Taking a slower week yet again last week definitely helped, and I'm feeling more ready to get into this week. So yeah, that is that. Let me finish unloading, do these dishes, and then have some breakfast, and then we will head into my office. Okay, I am in my office now. It's already 10:30, which is crazy because I started this vlog an hour ago. Not sure how an hour passed, although I will say I had breakfast and then I scheduled 2 appointments. I scheduled a dermatology appointment, and then I also scheduled an appointment for my dentist to look at my cavity filling that they did a few weeks ago because I'm having pain. So that's not been great, but I got both of those scheduled for this week. So this week's gonna be an appointment week. Muffin is chewing on things in the background. But yes, let's get to work. I have 3 main things I want to get done today. The first being packing orders. I have 9 full punch needle kits that I need to assemble and pack up into orders. And then I also have 5 refill kits. I also have this punch needle frame that needs to go out today, so I will be taking a trip to the post office. I'll start by packing that frame if nothing else is in the order. Then I also have a wholesale order that I need to review and accept, and then I can pack that and ship it out today as well. By review, I mean I just need to make sure I have all the keychains for that order, which I should. I have officially synced my Shopify and my Faire inventory together, so when things sell out on Shopify, they sell out on Faire. It was super easy to do it. I just had to toggle something in Shopify's end, so that's good. And then the other thing I want to do is work on this sheet of punch needle. I don't have anything else traced. These are for orders. I did them over the weekend, but there's so much empty space, so I would like to start working on inventory for markets because I have a market next month. So we'll get to that at some point today as well. This might be an evening task. I might not be able to fill up all the space, but I'm gonna do what I can because these orders have to go out. So I don't want to take too long working on this. Yeah, that's the to-do list. So let's start by packing these orders. And once they are all packed, I'll head to the post office and then we can hang out with the dogs outside in the little kiddie pool. So that is my motivation for today. And yeah, let's do it. Also, I did start prepping materials for the DIY punch needle kits over the weekend. I have some yarn packs prepped. I still need to do more stickers for the outside of the kits. I have the tutorial cards, and then I might need to cut some more felt. I'll have to take a look, but that doesn't take very long. But let's pack up this frame first, and then we can continue working on the kit supplies. So this is going to Tony in Tennessee. Thank you, Tony, if you're watching. Let's move my coffee out of the way. That would be bad if I spilt it. Let's put it on a different table altogether. Okay, everything is prepped to start actually assembling. So I'm gonna start with the refill kits, then we'll do the full kits. Let me tell you what I'm packing up. So for the full kits, I have 2 croissants, 2 flowers, 3 bears, and then 2 pumpkins, 1 orange and 1 pink. And then for refill kits, I have a flower, 2 dark brown teddy bears, a croissant, and a brown paw print. These kits allow you to make coasters. So here's an example of the teddy bear coaster. But yes, let's start with the refill kits, like I said, and then we'll do the full kits after that. Okay, I just got done packing up the punch needle kits. I also have 2 pumpkin ones, these ones. And before I actually pack them into orders, I'm gonna take what will hopefully be a quick video. You never know with filming. Hopefully it doesn't take long. I wanna take a video outside of me just talking about the punch needle kits and talking about my top selling ones. I'm just trying to experiment with different social media content and different settings as well, not always being in my office. So yeah, let's head outside and take a little video, and then I can post that probably later tonight or just later today. So we'll do that, and then we'll pack up these orders. I have a small business, and one of the products I sell are DIY punch needle kits. It's also my personal favorite. So you are able to make this little guy and also a top selling design. This one you get to choose yellow or pink. This one I don't have the kit to show you, and the link will be in my bio if you want to shop, but it's also ourcheerycorner.com. Okay, let's see if I'm happy with that. Okay, honestly, I think this is fine. I'm gonna quickly edit this and upload it just so I can get my content out for today. Then we can pack up the orders. And if you don't know what punch needle is, I'll put a video. So these are so fun. And if you I'll show you small business and one of the products. So first, this is the teddy bear. Top selling. Okay, I'm gonna get to packing up these orders. orders are packed, and now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the keychains for the wholesale order. I also had another wholesale order come in while I was packing orders, so I may or may not pack that one today as well, but let's start with the first one. So they got 5 of each of these. So 5 Bengal cats, 5 Greyhounds, 5 Russian Blues, tan Great Danes, English Mastiffs and Beagles, Huskies, Schnauzers, Persian Cats, and White Poodles.
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried. All the years that I've wasted trying to find it. All that I go through, my peace of mind, let it all out the window.
Okay, I just packed up the first wholesale order, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and pack the second one as well. But before I do that, I wanna quickly take a moment to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Relay. Relay is an online banking and money management platform that helps small businesses gain clear visibility into their cash flow so they understand what they're earning, spending, and saving. With Relay, there are no minimum balance requirements. It also offers automated savings to grow idle cash, up to 50 Visa debit cards for organized spending, and it also supports all major payment types. Something I love about Relay is that they are the official banking partner of the Profit First method. This is personally the method I use for my finances. If you don't know what Profit First is, I go into it in a whole separate video titled What Payday Looks Like as a Small Business Owner, and I'll link that video below. But essentially, Profit First is a money management system where you split your income into different accounts, and Relay makes it really easy to allocate your money across different categories like operating expenses, payroll, and taxes. Part of why I like Relay is because they have built-in security features like two-factor authentication, which helps protect your account from unauthorized access. This added layer of protection ensures safer online banking, so you can manage your money with confidence while still having full visibility and control. And with Relay's mobile app, you can manage your business finances on the go, whether you're checking balances, moving money, or depositing checks right from your phone. It gives you full control of your cash flow anytime and anywhere, so you're not tied to your office or your desktop to stay on top of your money. So if you're ready to simplify your business banking and get a clearer handle on your cash flow, you can click the link in my bio to try Relay today. Thank you, Relay, for sponsoring today's video. Okay, let's go ahead and pack up this second wholesale order. I need to make sure I have all the keychains, and then we can do the same thing we did with the first one, and I will show you everything that they ordered. Okay, they also got 5 of everything. So we have some dachshunds to start. We have the long-haired dapple, long-haired English cream, short-haired dapple, black and tan, and brown. German short-haired pointer, Merle corgi, blonde golden doodle, black and tan German shepherd, black lab, and golden retriever. Okay, all the orders I'm shipping out today are packed. Muffin is having a ball, literally, with this ball. It's Donut's toy, but she stole it from her, and it's her new favorite thing. But the plan now is to feed the dogs, have lunch myself, and then I'm gonna go to the post office. Then when I get back, I am gonna go outside with the dogs. and let them play in the pool, which I am so excited for. So they went in the pool the first time this weekend, and that was Muffin's first time really in water. So yeah, we're gonna do it again, but let's start by making everyone some lunch. I have our slider door open and I'm just itching to go outside. It's like painful. So I'm gonna try to do this quickly. And to get her to eat, because she's been so picky, I've been heating it up and it's been kind of working. It's the thing that works the best right now. So I'm gonna heat hers up. I'm gonna give Duncan his. We did shrimp tacos last night. Sean made them on the grill, but he used like the griddle attachment. So like a flat surface. And oh my gosh, let me put photos on the screen because it was beautiful, honestly. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for leftovers. I'm very much looking forward to that. And by heating Muffin's food up, it should ideally stimulate her appetite because it smells more. So that's the idea there. So many animals. I know it's advised against like coaxing her and like feeding her with my hand or with a fork, but I just want her to eat, so I'm still gonna do it that way. Muffin's eating, so that's a win. Did I sprinkle a treat on top? Maybe. I know I shouldn't do that, but I just so badly want her to eat, so I cheated. And this is my meal. So we have the leftover shrimp and then a Mexican coleslaw that we made and cotija corn salsa with jalapenos and tomatoes. I can't even explain to you how good this smells right now. This is like the perfect summer meal. I know it's not summer yet, but it sure as heck is starting to feel like summer. So we made a little summer meal, but I'm gonna enjoy this and then I will see you after the post office to play outside with the dogs. Okay, the dogs are still in the house and I'm gonna set up their pool. It's just a lot less chaotic to do this with them in the house. Because I don't want them running away while I'm filling the pool. Also, I made myself a matcha. It's a pandan matcha. This lighting is not doing it justice. There you go. It's a pandan matcha and it's so good. I am so glad that warmer weather is back. I'm going to get the hose right now. Winter, I feel like is a great time to grind, but when the weather gets warmer, that's when I really prioritize work-life balance. And like, of course, I could be inside punch needling right now and prepping for my market next month, but I could also save that for tonight and have this really fun moment with the dogs today. And this is gonna leave me a whole lot more fulfilled having done this in my day and still gotten work done than just worked straight through a beautiful day. So this was my reward for getting the work done. And now we get to have some fun with the dogs. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna let that fill up and then I'm gonna go get the dogs and get some balls for them to play with as well. And you can watch them have a grand old time. Goodness, you can see it? Duncan! What are you doing? Love you, Duncan. Okay, I'm back inside. It's currently 4 o'clock and that was a lot of fun, although Muffin did try to run away. So we're gonna have to figure something out. I was hoping that she would just stay in the yard because Duncan's trained to stay in the yard, but No, she got the zoomies and was running all around the neighbor's yard, started running towards the road. Yes, we're in a neighborhood, so it's not a busy road, but obviously that is still not good. So that was very stressful. And now I feel like we need to figure something out ASAP. But she is here and she is well, so that's all that matters. I grabbed my car coaster inventory that I had in my pop-up bin. This is what's left over from last year's market season. And it's not a ton, but it's not a bad start going into this year's market season. Also, I realized I didn't sign up for a ton of markets this year. The best markets that we have are autumn markets, so starting end of August, September, October timeframe. I have one in May, and that's a new one. So we're gonna be doing a new market as our first market this year. And then I'm not doing the 3-day market I usually do in Concord, New Hampshire in July or June. I think it's usually in June, yeah. We didn't do it last year because of our wedding. This year we're not doing it just because it's a lot. It's 3 10-hour days back to back, and we just weighed the pros and cons, and there are more cons than pros, so we're not doing it. And then there's another one. Oh, it's Apple Pie Day that we got waitlisted for. I believe that one's in August. So there's still a chance that we do that one. But yeah, I do need to prep for the one in May. So I want to take a look at what I have. I'm just gonna lay everything out, or I could just look with my eyes. I probably don't need to take them out. I'm gonna go through my stencils and just like pull aside some of them that I don't see in this bag, and that's what I'm gonna work on. So let's do just that. Puffin. She's literally so cute. Okay, so here are my stencils. I don't think I have any bee ones. It's not my favorite to do, but it's pretty popular. I think I'll do a cloud and 2 bees. Again, those aren't the easiest. I want to be able to get this done tonight. I should still be able to get it done tonight. Ooh, pig. That's a relatively popular one. It's not too hard. And I do have one. I have 1 cloud. Citrus, I have 2 of those. What about cow? And watermelon. Another cow print. Maybe I do want to kind of take these out just to see. Sorry, this lighting is so crazy right now. Okay, I have a ladybug. I thought I was out of the ladybugs, so that's good to know. We have waves, 1 smiley face, 2 peaches. I like to have sets if possible. Okay, we got another smiley. This is pretty popular, the citrus, but I think I have enough for now. So we have 2 grapefruits, 2 limes. Okay, we have some cherries, 2 avocados, so those are good. Another paw, wow. And these, okay. So let's see. I don't have any bees, so maybe I do 2 bees, another cloud, so we have a set, another pig, so we have a set, and 2 cows, or I could do another cherry. Quite a few we're out of altogether. Let me do another cherry, so we have a set. So a cherry, a cloud, 2 bees. This is a lot. Or I could do another one of these. Okay, wait. Again, I want to do quick ones, and the bees aren't that quick, so maybe I wait. Cloud, cherries, cow print to make that a set as well. And then another ladybug to make that a set. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay, let me trace those, and then we can start working on them. And I have room for more than 4 on this sheet, but we're gonna start with this.
See a steeple on the hill. You're bringing out your bread and wine. I'm laying at your altar. I can be your sacrifice. You gotta love religion. You gotta love religion. Love religion. dancing around the fire. You got me speaking in tongues through the night.
Okay, bit of an update. Don't mind this crazy angle. It's 5 o'clock. Sean just got home and I finished one of the car coasters, the cloud one. And I also filmed it for social media, edited that, and posted it just now. And Sean and I are gonna go on a walk, so I will take you with. And then tonight I wanna work more on this, try to get it all done like I've been saying. And then we're gonna cook dinner, and I don't know what else. Watch Below Deck, that's our new show that we've been watching. So we're gonna watch more of that probably. And I don't know what we're doing for dinner, so I'll let you know once I know. But that is the update. Back from the walk and we're gonna do a workout. We're gonna do a 20-minute arm workout and then a 10-minute ab workout. We use Peloton, so we're just gonna find some classes on there. We're also gonna open the garage because it's so nice out. But yeah, let's get a little workout done and then we're gonna cook. We're doing Greek chicken bowls tonight. I think he's probably gonna pan fry the chicken or air fry it. And then we'll do potatoes, rice, and then like a whole bunch of vegetables and tzatziki and feta. So I will show you that as well, but let's work out first. Okay, before we work out, we're actually gonna admire the flowers because they're amazing. Oh my gosh, these too, Sean. Wow. And then these are blooming. I don't know what this is. Is this a cherry blossom? A weeping cherry tree. Wow. And then this tree. We're not a big fan of it because it smells pretty nasty. It smells like fish, but it's really pretty. It doesn't smell yet because it hasn't fully bloomed. That's probably why. So pretty. This one gets really, really pretty once it's like fully bloomed. Okay, workout is done. It's almost 7:30 and we're about to start making dinner. We're also snacking on some cheese and crackers. This is Smith's dill Havarti cheese and then Orzen, I think that's how that's pronounced, cheese. And then we have these bruschettini, rosemary and olive oil little toasts, and then crackers. So, snacking on this. Making dinner. We don't have arugula, which we usually put in these bowls, and we're not doing rice, but everything else is gonna be the same. So just basically a bunch of vegetables, chicken, and the sauce. So let's make some dinner.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me. Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Okay, dinner is served. We have the air fried chicken, the air fried sweet potatoes, cucumber, bell pepper, avocado, radishes, and then tzatziki. And then instead of feta, we did leftover cotija cheese. And while we eat, Sean and I are actually looking at lake houses to book for our 1-year wedding anniversary this summer. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna work on punch needle. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here since you already saw that, and this is pretty much the end of the night. So I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.